Live. What's going on? What's going on, Facebook world? This is Chuck Harden, your power builder entrepreneur, empowering you so you can empower everything around you. And it is that time of day for the midday, midweek mind shift. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. No, it's been a while. I think I missed you guys last week, but right back at it, ready to rock and roll and go. You guys, we've been staying busy during this time and just wanted to give a little bit of a perspective on what we can do to keep this thing moving, because guess what? Life keeps moving. So go ahead, if you come online, go ahead and check in with me. Give me your name. Let me know the city that you're checking in from. Let me know the state that you're checking in from. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Kayla, I see you. I see you. Yes, indeed. We got big things going, you guys. Big things going. But what I wanted to talk about real quickly, because I know a lot of times y'all hear me talk about business, because I'm serious about my business, serious about my money, serious about life in general, right? But want to be sure that we keeping everything in perspective in the time that or the challenges that we're going through right now. Okay, we can be totally honest that right now we're going through what we call a tough time, right? But this is what we have to remember. Tough times don't last, but tough people do. So you have to toughen up. Tough people do last. Tough times don't. But it's a few things that we just have to come to a realization, because a lot of times, even myself, when I'm thinking about everything that we're going through right now, we're challenged. A lot of people are challenged by the virus, and it affects people a lot of different ways. It's affecting some people physically. So some people really, going through some things because the virus is real, right? It's affecting a lot of people financially. So when it comes to how we make money, how we're able to deal and feed our families, but it's affecting everyone mentally. This is a challenge. This is a mental challenge. And what some of you guys might be trying to do is identify exactly what is this feeling? What am I feeling right now? Because some of you guys might think it's like depression, like feeling kind of depressed. And that might not necessarily be the case. It might just be a little grief that you're going through. Grief for others, because you might know people that might have lost loved ones because of the virus, right? Some of the grief you might be feeling is a loss of control. Loss of control of what you're able to physically do and what you're able to financially do. And some of you might just be feeling grief on a loss of the lifestyle that we were used to. And this is what we got to come to grips with. We got to come to grips with the lifestyle that we're used to. We will have to adjust. We will have to make the shift, right? And whatever that shift is. And it's a little bit of uncertainty, because we don't exactly know how long it's going to last. We don't exactly know how long it's going to affect you, but we have to start making the shift. If you don't make the shift, it's one of those things where you're going to kind of feel yourself getting stuck and then getting behind the 8 ball. So what we have to do as individuals, first off, as individuals, some of us are leaders, some of us are business owners, some of us are employees, but as an individual, what we have to do is we have to combat the mental virus, because the mind controls the body. The mind controls everything. So you have to get in solid control of what's going on up here. And I know, because we're adults, we think, I got this covered. I'm grown. I do what I do, But understand that the mind is like a computer. It's programmed. So what we have to do is be intentional about what we're programming myself with. Can't take a chance on it, right? You cannot leave CNN on your TV all day. It's going to mentally destroy you. You cannot just stay on social media all day. It will mentally destroy you. You have to be able to say, okay, look, I'm going to be intentional about coming out of this particular season, because we do know this too shall pass. We got to come out of this season evolved into bigger and better. We got to come out of this season evolved into stronger and more equipped. We got to come out of this season with a new mentality, a stronger mentality, a better mentality, because we have chance right now just to program you. We still have connection with things. We still have access to information. So you have to mentally program yourself, and you have to be intentional and deliberate about what you program yourself with. Okay? This is the thing you have to also realize. You have to be willing to pay for that mental programming. It's amazing to me how some people will pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to go to college. Money you don't even have. You go get a loan to go get a college degree with no type of guarantee that you're going to make anything. But because that's the path we were taught. But you have some individuals that's online, you know, myself, a lot of people that's online that's teaching this kind of information, not what we think will work, things that we know will work because we have done it. We're not the people just telling you what we think might happen. We know because it's things that we have done. Sometimes you have to pay for that information and just know that that's an investment, right? So you have to have different ways of thinking when it comes to your mental toughness, because we will get through this and you will too. I don't want to just get to it. We have to get through it, right? And you will end up being the hero in your story. That's the great thing about this. You will be the hero in your story. And just know, because I know the kind of people that I work with, that I follow, that follow me, we're a different breed of people. There is someone looking at you to see how you will handle this. There's someone looking at you to see how you're going to push through this. It might be your kids, your nephews, your neighbors, your friends, your business partners. They're looking to you. So you have to be the hero in your story so you can be the hero in theirs, right? So right now we're going to fight the mental challenge that a lot of people are having. We're going to fight the mental challenge that a lot of us have to overcome in order for us to continue to grow and blossom in this rough time. All right, I know it's rough, but understand we have to get through it. We already been through the part of denial. You know, denial was like, man, it ain't that bad. I even did that. It ain't that bad, man. It ain't that bad. Don't worry about it. But when I see the NBA shutting down, the Final Four canceling, the PGA Tour canceling, when you got those type of businesses giving up that kind of money, oh, it's real, right? Then we had the bargaining stage. Well, we can do this, but we can't do that. We can do this, but we can't do that. We passed that stage too. Then we kicked in the sadness, like, dog, man, it's kind of, it sucks, you know. But now we have to be in expectancy of what's next, right? Because your expectancy could be it takes you down the wrong mental path. You start thinking the doom and gloom from all the TV shows we've seen, all the movies we don't watch, and we go that direction. But understand, and when it comes to chaos, there is opportunity. So you have to open your eyes, open your mind, get positive programming so you can be open for the opportunities that are available for you. All right? So you guys, just want to share that with you real quick. This is Chuck Harden, your Power Builder Entrepreneur. Thought I'd take my lunch break because I'm still working. I always work from home, but thought I'd take my lunch break to share a little bit of that with you guys to help you give you a little uplift and an up kick, right? To understand this too shall pass. All right? So see you guys on the beaches of the world, to see you at the bank, whichever one comes first. Talk to y'all soon. Peace out. What's up, Steve? I see you, bro. What's going on? Y'all share this if it helps you and it helps some people that you know. Share it with them. Talk to y'all soon.